So I just finished doing my blog about my ex-boyfriend Drew. So I look a little horrible. Give me a break. Walking down memory lane kind of gives you a few tears, or in my case, a waterfall of tears. But hey, 3 years is a long time. I didn't mention, I forgot to mention it, but in September of this fall, when I first started hooking up with Colette, well, making out, but not hooking up, Drew had been in jail. And in Drew's mind, we were still together because we'd always just been together, you know what I mean? Like, even when he hurt me or we got into big fights, we always made back up. So, in his mind, we were together. So, technically, I cheated on him with Colette. I didn't feel bad about it then, and I still don't feel bad about it. I feel like he kind of deserved a little minor bit of pain that I endured from him for years. But not even talking about that. When he got out, I went to go meet up with him. It was the first time that I'd seen him in like a month. And he just grabbed me and held on to me and just breathed in my smell. He just wanted to smell me. So stupid to you, but it's special. Anyways, just remembering him smell. So everyone has their own smell. Sounds stupid, but it's true. And we went downstairs into his room, and we were like both crying, and at the same time, we made love. It was the most romantic, realest thing I've ever felt. Was when we made love that time. You know, like our bodies shaking and crying, and just didn't want to let each other go. It was real, so real, and that's why I'm scared I'm never ever gonna have that again. But enough talk about that. Let's talk about the day. Went to work. Worked with my mom all afternoon because my boss left. He had to go to Frankton for something. That was okay. And it was pretty exciting. Louisa was having a bitch fit because her dad, or not her dad, her daughter's dad got custody to have his daughter overnight on a Friday now, because before he only had her Saturday morning, but now he gets her Friday night and Saturday daytime. She was just being mean about it to everyone. And, I understand, like, she's hurting, but she doesn't have to take it out on everyone. And I don't even think it's a big deal. If I had kids, I want my kid taken away for a day. It's not like he's in any harm to the daughter. So then Toner came in, and Casey, and Yannick. Well, it's Yannick, it's Yannick, but we call him Yannick because that's how the boss says his name because he's English, and it's really funny, Yannick. And, well, boys will be boys. Got made fun of my boobs by Casey. He kept saying they go clear down to my legs just because he saw me naked before, having sex in the shower with Clavette. And then Valerie freaking tripped out on me because she wanted to take my shift. See, her shift is 8 in the morning to 4, and mine is 6 to 2. And I work 6 to 2 with Clavette, which means I have 2 hours alone with him, so not like we didn't have sex before when we were 2 hours alone. But anyways, regardless of that, she was like, I need to have your shift. And I'm like, no, I always do that shift. And she's like, well, thanks a lot, but I have a doctor's appointment on Saturday at 3 in the afternoon. You have a doctor's appointment? Like, who's ever heard of that before? If it was really a doctor's appointment, I'm sure that'd be a great enough excuse just to miss work altogether, but it's not. She probably just wants Patrick. Gay guy has it going on. And then we talked about Casey's love fest and how he's getting hand jobs from 5 different girls because apparently Toner knows all this. Don't ask me how, but apparently Toner knows all this. And then we talked about Also talk about how me and how I'm actually really not a slut. And everyone thinks I'm like hooking up with people. I'm not. Like, my sex life right now is non-existent. I don't get any action. The only action I get is people raping me with their eyes. And that's not a lot of action. It's actually just kind of creepy. And Sarah had another dizzy spell. I've talked about this before. She has dizzy spells like all the time. If they're actually real dizzy spells, she should actually go to the hospital and get checked out. And I love her to death, but I think it's all up here. Everything comes from up here. And then the creepy grandfather's tree trimming guys, the ones that keep giving me their numbers, came through drive-thru and they were seriously raping me with their eyes. And and I was going to totally give them Patrick Clavette's number and say it was mine, and I really should have, but I didn't because I'm not that mean. Anyways, it's a fucked up situation. We had a little dirty messaging tonight, me and the gay ex. We're just teasing each other again, I think. Who knows? We're off and on. He's on with me, Len. Too tired. Anyways, great conversation. I just don't really feel in the mood to vlog after my last video. I feel emotionally drained. I just want to sleep, and tomorrow will be a new day. Love you.